Back in the Sound Village, Orochimaru is in immense pain after having the use of his arms taken away by the third Hokage. He sends Kabuto to locate Tsunade, a famed medical ninja who might be able to heal his arms. After managing to locate her whereabouts, Kabuto and Orochimaru head out. While Naruto struggles with the second step of his training, Jiraiya helps him by drawing a spiral on his palm to give him a point to concentrate his efforts on. Naruto recalls Iruka-sensei's words of advice regarding concentration from his childhood, and he changes the spiral on his palm to that of a leaf.
This kid is something else.
Jiraiya tells Naruto that he has passed the second stage. Naruto is eager to begin the third, but Jiraiya tells him that for now, they must continue on their journey, since he managed to locate Tsunade's whereabouts. Elsewhere, Tsunade, an avid and extremely unlucky gambler, hits a winning streak, leading her to believe something bad is about to happen. As she tries to leave the city with Shizune and Tonton, she is met by Orochimaru and Kabuto, who greet her by summoning snakes and destroying the castle she was walking past. Naruto is tasked with combining the spinning and the power developed in the previous steps, something that Jiraiya cannot help him with. Meanwhile, Orochimaru asks Tsunade to heal his arms, as the third Hokage's sealing of them has been bringing him excruciating pain and making them unusable, leaving him unable to use techniques. Although she has no intention of helping Orochimaru, Tsunade questions her own resolve when Orochimaru offers to revive her dead brother, Nawaki, and lover, Dan. While Tsunade is having dinner that night, Jiraiya and Naruto arrive at the same bar. Suspicious of Jiraiya's reason for searching for her, Tsunade asks what he wants, to which he replies that Konoha wants her to be the new Hokage. He finds out that Tsunade and Shizune had already found out about the third's death, and encountered Orochimaru along the way. She immediately rejects the offer, saying that anyone who would willingly take the title is a fool. Naruto, enraged that she would disrespect the title of Hokage, and those who had held its position so bluntly, challenges Tsunade to a battle. The two step outside, and it is very clear that the Sannin is more powerful, as Tsunade sends Naruto flying, by using only her index finger. She asks Naruto why he cares so much about the Hokage title. Naruto replies to her that his dream is to be Hokage someday. Tsunade then thinks of her two most beloved, Nawaki and Dan, and their hopes of being Hokage as well. Naruto notices that she had lowered her guard, and unwilling to give up, he readies his imperfect Rasengan for an attack.
I never expected the fourth Hokage's jutsu, not coming from this little genin.
Tsunade berates Jiraiya for trying to teach Naruto a technique that he can't possibly master. Naruto insists that he can, and bets that he will master it in 3 days. Naruto's personality reminds Tsunade of her deceased loved ones, so she accepts the bet, giving Naruto a week to master it. If Naruto wins, she will acknowledge his Hokage dreams, and will give him her incredibly valuable necklace that originally belonged to the first Hokage. If he loses, then she will get to keep Gamachan, which is Naruto's purse full of money. Naruto accepts her terms and decides to begin training. Later that night, Jiraiya comes to sit next to Tsunade at a shop, and the two discuss her lover, her brother, Naruto, and Orochimaru. Jiraiya reminds her that her loved ones all died for the village, and that if she helps Orochimaru, their deaths would be in vain. Meanwhile, Shizune talks to Naruto about Tsunade's past and about the history of the necklace. Shizune explains that the necklace wasn't an ordinary necklace, and that if anyone except Tsunade wore it, that person would die. Meanwhile, Tsunade is sitting on top of the gate of Tanzaka quarters, thinking back on her brother and her lover, both of whom died and whose deaths she could not prevent. As the week flies by, Naruto continues his training, although he is unable to properly combine both the spinning and power aspects together. Tsunade watches Naruto's progress from afar, noting how similar he is to both her dead brother and lover. At the end of the week, Naruto appears to have been unsuccessful, and lies unconscious with fatigue. Jiraiya meets Tsunade for drinks, where he tells her that he was aware that Orochimaru had offered her something. After Jiraiya makes it clear that he will kill her if she helps Orochimaru, Tsunade drugs his drink, promptly putting him to sleep. The next morning, Tsunade meets with Orochimaru as promised, and prepares to heal his arms. Before she could do so, however, she is stopped by Orochimaru's assistant, Kabuto. Recognizing that Tsunade's healing technique is filled with killing intent, due to being a medical ninja himself, Kabuto realizes that she has no intention of helping Orochimaru. As Orochimaru asks Tsunade why she would betray him, Tsunade replies that though she would give anything to see her loved ones again, she couldn't bring herself to heal Orochimaru as he will destroy Konoha, the village both her brother and lover died to protect, which she realized by watching Naruto. With Tsunade being the only person who can heal Orochimaru, they decide to take her by force, and Kabuto and Tsunade begin to fight. Although Tsunade has far more battle experience than Kabuto, he is able to hold his own against her, even managing to get in a few debilitating attacks. She eventually gains the upper hand, but her body pathway derangement technique is quickly overcome by Kabuto's knowledge of the human body. As Kabuto charges at her and prepares to put Tsunade out of commission, Naruto, Jiraiya, and Tsunade's assistant, Shizune, arrive to help. Uninterested in their assistance, Tsunade tries to resume her battle with Kabuto, though he slits his palm, paralyzing her due to her fear of blood. As she is taken aside to recover, Jiraiya battles Orochimaru, while Naruto and Shizune battle Kabuto. Using his own blood and a summoning seal on Orochimaru's arms, Kabuto manages to summon twin snakes, while Naruto and Jiraiya both attempt to summon Gamabunta. However, they both lack the chakra required and end up summoning Gamakichi and Gamatatsu instead. Due to the drug Tsunade gave him, Jiraiya is unable to properly control his chakra and his techniques are underpowered. With Orochimaru unable to use his arms, however, his abilities are limited as well. Kabuto, on the other hand, is more than capable of dealing with Naruto and Shizune, and after making quick work of them, returns his attention to Tsunade. Before he can harm her, Naruto appears and blocks his attack, determined to protect Tsunade. Trapping Kabuto with one hand and using a shadow clone for assistance, Naruto creates a perfect Rasengan. Despite trying to heal himself after being hit with the Rasengan, Kabuto's wounds are too extensive for him to deal with and he collapses. However, he manages to have torn the muscle surrounding Naruto's heart, causing Naruto to begin dying. Tsunade does what she can, determined to save him. Her efforts work, and Naruto regains consciousness long enough to claim the necklace he has won. After he falls asleep, Tsunade puts the necklace around his neck, hoping that he will someday become Hokage. Orochimaru, recognizing Naruto as a potential future threat, tries to kill him. Tsunade, determined to make sure Naruto becomes Hokage, overcomes her fear of blood and uses herself as a human shield to block the attack. When asked why she would risk her life to save him, Tsunade replies that it is her duty as the fifth Hokage, finally accepting the role she was offered. She then unleashes the seal on her forehead and uses a regenerative technique that heals her of her injuries. Intending to eliminate Orochimaru once and for all, Tsunade prepares to summon Katsuyu. Jiraiya and Kabuto both recognize the technique she is about to use, and the two quickly summon Gamabunta and Manda. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. Have a great day.